Up. Friday night, everybody come to get lit. Red cups, what you sip? My man roller, he bring a zip. Henny, Moscato, and Douce, whatever you wanna get. Nothing but them good vibes when we come through. It's a fun event. All the ladies call your girls, all my niggas call your guys. Fall in line, they ain't got no plans, you can tell them to slide. I'm feast the beast, they told you otherwise, them suckers lie. Can't nobody do it like me, I'm seasoned like checker fries. What's the vibe? You know what it is when we come inside. This weather feeling good, looking nice like the summertime. This get together, we call it the party of the year. You end up missing this, you gon' be sorry you ain't here. Light skin, long hair, better than Cardi from the red. Got me some good game, yeah, I talk it up in here. This the one, they say they like it, play it back, it got them hyper. I'm excited, never tired, just keep it going with fire. Keep it going. I just wanna catch a vibe.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Wanna catch a vibe, hey. I just wanna catch a vibe. Get high, have a good time. I just wanna catch a vibe, hey.
Yo, what's up? We back with another one. Unprivileged drinkers, taste testers for the hood.
But suburban safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the gang all here. The guys is ready. We ready to get this shit popping. We got a good fucking thing going right now. We excited about this one. Motherfuckers coming back from trips.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers coming back from parties.
Other motherfuckers just sat home.
Other motherfuckers definitely just sat home.
You can never go wrong with that, though.
Never go wrong sitting home.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Not abso-fucking.
Save a lot of money that way.
Absolutely. This is true. This is
And
very,
get,
very fucking true.
Good peace of mind.
Very true as well.
I thought that piece was going somewhere else, but okay.
Very true.
Piece of ass.
Thought you were going there.
Yeah, no.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good piece of ass.
When you married, things change.
Woman's ass.
Why do you have to specify that? Like,
Okay. I don't know how to
stop.
So we got the gang out here. As you can see, we're excited about this one. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a recap of kind of what went on. So we're gonna kind of start there once we get started. But obviously, you got the gang here. You got Unc Reese. No more than no gram. We're gonna leave that alone. It's Unc Reese from here on out, or Reese, whatever. Fuck it, don't matter. But yeah, so you got the regular guy here, Unc Reese, and to my left.
It's Dan, a.k.a. Pootie. Chilling with my guys, and shout out Tech. Keep it real plain and simple as that. And to my left, I got
The dirtiest motherfucker alive. Back with another one with my guys. Fresh off a flight, ready to take a flight. We need more tequila though, but you know, ready to record with my folks.
Yep.
And to my left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Due to rough winds and a lot of turbulence this evening, all flights have been delayed.
You work for Frontier?
No, man.
Feel like you do. Feel like you do.
What I say my airline was? Unprivileged Spirited Airlines. I think that's the name of my airline. Unprivileged Spirited Airlines.
Unprivileged Spirited Airlines. That's a lot to say. It's a mouthful.
at Malcolm X Terminal.
Yep.
I
Know
feel
Your
like,
Road Boulevard.
Know your role.
but I feel like
All right, jabroni.
it's cool. It's cool to be unprivileged, but like with an airline, I want you to be privileged. I want the finer things. Like I feel like the name should be changed slightly.
So what?
Anything.
Anything but that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right. Well,
I'll work on that. I'll work on that. I'll
cool.
work on that.
you're working.
I'll work on it. I will.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
All right. So, you know, it's always a good time when we get the guys back together. You know, we make it through the week. You usually go up on a Friday, but we weren't able to do that. Dirt wasn't here. I didn't come down Friday. I didn't come down till yesterday. So yeah, you know what I mean? We going up on a Sunday. You know what I mean? We're a few shots in.
I got high on Friday.
Okay, you want to tell the people? So it's unprivileged smokers now?
Like your government job allow that?
Smoke?
Huh?
Your government job allows that?
I'll say I got high. Could be coke,
High of life.
coke,
Oh,
crack, heroin.
okay.
So wait. So you rather people believe that you got high off coke, crack, or heroin?
I'm just high off life, man.
That's what they're calling it now?
Set that up for you, but
That's what they're calling that now?
Yeah,
Life, okay. Gotta get my hands on that.
you should.
I'm cool. So, you know, if it's your first time tapping in with the unprivileged drinkers, you know what I mean? What we typically do is we do a little quick shot o'clock, you know, just to kind of, it's like a celebration of, you know, coming back together, being able to fellowship with the guys, you know. So out there, if y'all able to pour up real quick.
Don't be selfish. My shot glass is over there.
Yeah.
Which one yours?
That one.
We got a little bit of
At least I think it is.
1800 today, you know what I mean?
Cocoa nuts.
Yeah, okay. We keeping it light though. I'm gonna just say that we keeping it light. Yesterday, I know these boys. They drank a whole bottle of Maker's Mark. When I got here, it was gone. So
Since the cookout, we might have had about 4 bottles of Maker's Mark.
yeah,
drinking?
shout out to Jim Beam. Maker's Mark is
Oh
that-
yeah,
Shit's
yes sirree.
Shit definitely been good. So, you know, if you out there, pause it, get your shots ready, shots up. If somebody there with you, you know, clink them glasses. Make sure you hit the table. Give thanks to whoever house, whatever the case may be.
What time is it? Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock. Let's get it.
A hole in my boy.
I'm not a fan of that.
Coconut.
It's gotten too sweet, but
I
you know,
hate it.
You got mixes.
it's the unprivileged drinking
Yeah,
way.
like pineapple juice.
Yeah, it's the unprivileged drinking way. So, I'll start first. We can kind of just go in the same order. You know what I mean? Just to keep it in some sort of order, I guess. Week was solid. Didn't really do much. Stayed in the house for the most part. Did some shopping, as far as food shopping, I should say, to be specific. I fucking hate going to the market today. It is one of the most depressing things you have to do.
Damn depressing.
It's depressing. It is. When you tally up some of the shit you get, you're like, there's no way $300 equals this amount of food or this many bags. And I fucking hate this whole plastic bag bullshit thing. It just really annoys the fuck out of me.
Buying bag shit.
I hate it because, again, on top of that, you know how
You don't
when
reuse them? They don't have a shop right out. They don't have a
It's
sturdy.
Delaware. It's different in Delaware, right?
yeah. So remember, we was getting the thicker plastic bags at first. Now they got paper bags. You can't grab a bunch of paper bags and
Taking it back to the 60s.
Yeah. So it's like it makes my trips to the car and then to the house like way more like difficult.
It's more excessive.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. So
It ain't like you got big kids to help you.
yeah, it's just
But
me and shit.
Walmart, we all mainly go Walmart.
Walmart, or
Walmart, they
Food
give you
Line.
plastic. They give you plastic bags at Walmart.
Not no more. We got paper bags.
He's
Oh, in
literally
Delaware, they
telling you.
get-
Yeah,
Damn, Philly, we got.
yeah, but remember we had the thicker ones, and then you know.
To what we want to listen.
But yeah, that shit is like annoying. I really don't fucking like it.
Would you like to borrow some of my bags, man?
The funny thing is when we go to the market, we only think of we got a shit ton of bags. I don't throw them out like the plastic
in the
ones.
house.
I leave them in the house.
Probably
I,
leave 'em in the car.
I get in the fucking parking lot and go fuck.
Every time. That's how I be every time.
So there's that, and what else did we do? You know, if you want to go tap into Unprivileged Drinkers, we're up on all streaming platforms. New episode, Warm, Wet, Gushy. That's out. That's dropped. It's
Not like a good shower.
it's a funny fucking episode. Go fuck with that. Like I said, it's streaming on all platforms. You can watch it on YouTube or you can watch it on Spotify. For those of you who don't know, Spotify definitely has video podcasts. The one for Unprivileged Drinkers has like a little squiggly line in the upper right hand corner. You'll be able to distinguish the two. And then also the Unprivileged Conversations with me and my wife, the part 2 of Communications and Mimosas. That's out, so you can go tap into that. We've already gotten a decent amount of feedback. Again, that's streaming on all platforms as well.
people love that relationship talk, boy.
They
I
do.
tell
They
you.
absolutely
They
do.
love
They
that
can't
shit.
keep relationships themselves.
I mean, you know. But
Yeah.
that was pretty much
Hard
the
out here
week.
for a pimp.
We did go to the pool party yesterday. Shout out to Worcester Topic. Shout out to Champagne Abe, Twine, Sal Booch. It was a good time. A lot of scattered ass.
What was the guy whose house? What was his name? Shout him out.
I don't know his name.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Booch's neighbor. Shout out to you.
Yeah, for letting him host there. So.
Yeah.
We just gonna call him some rich nigga.
Man,
I
listen.
guess we can call him that. That's
I
fine.
ain't-
All right,
I'm
cool.
pretty sure that house is probably over $500,000.
We didn't have to get into details.
I'm sure it's more than that. But
Think so?
You guys.
because of all the land he got, they got.
Oh, he got that
appraise
land too.
property,
Oh, yeah.
so it's definitely more than that. So yeah, but that was, like I said, that's the week in summary for me. You know, the wife is actually drinking a little bit more now. You know, so we having some fun. You know, things is
Y'all
getting.
getting a little X-rated?
I mean, here and there, but I'm just talking about like her back to drinking. Like,
I thought you said you having a little bit more fun, like
because when she don't
getting a
drink,
little more extra. I mean,
Is
you
that
would
the only
think,
way you have fun?
right?
No, but I'm saying, before he wasn't getting any, so maybe. I mean, that's what he said. He said he wasn't getting nothing like that because of the situation. You know, she had these stitches and all that. Yeah.
All right.
So maybe the uptick in sex.
You an asshole.
Took it up a notch, huh? So she's keep feeding the liquor, man.
I mean, that's not the point,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, she's willing down to take more like shots and shit. With
Well, you say when you marry, you don't get that much sex. I mean, that's what you say. It tails off. Okay. Hey, I mean, I hear that often though. When you marry, it just falls to the wayside for whatever reason.
My wife not in here, right?
No, she's not. That's true.
That's crazy though, because y'all still kind of young. Like to not.
It's not about the age.
But when
It's the comfortability
so
level.
I'll say this: when I was younger and used to hear stuff like that, it always came from older people. Like I never thought it started like in your 30s to like not have sex with your partner and like you're married and shit like that. I always thought it'd be like in the 40s and 50s and getting older. But for it to be that young, I'm 31. I can't imagine life without. No, I'm 32. My bad. Damn. I do. My birthday
Hey,
just
you don't
passed.
know how old you are, boy.
You gotta get acclimated to talking about the next age. So
The funniest shit I heard from Dake Pootie was when he said he the other day, what was it, like last week or the week before, he said, man, I've reached my quota as far as like sex for the week or the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, last week.
So I reached my quota. He said, because y'all went to Nobi wedding. Shout out to, well, you can talk about that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can talk about, yeah.
Timmy,
You said at the cookout and then in the wedding. He's like, you figure,
on the wedding was
you had a blast.
yeah, we had a fucking blast.
Won't see her again until what, September?
Yeah, well, yeah, Christmas coming up, so no. So all right, so we got. All right, let me just go through the week. The week was cool. You know, we started out that Sunday was Novi and Tim's wedding. They had a great ceremony. Shout out to them. Love them. I hope their union is
oh my
blessed
god.
with a lot of love and you know and me and the wife, we had a great time. Food was good. Drinks was flowing. Except it was this one bartender boy. He was fucking up some bull. Like he was just giving us bullshit. Like when I asked for a Manhattan from one boy, he made the shit the right way. The other boy, he was giving us bull. Like it was just trash. Like I don't know what the fuck he made this Manhattan with. It was just nasty as shit. Like I'm like, yo,
Toilet water.
that. It wasn't toilet water. It was just some other shit. Like it just wasn't. It wasn't the Manhattan I had before. So I'm like, no, I don't. We not fucking with Buddy.
His consistency
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, we not fucking with Buddy. We gonna keep going to the other
was
one.
off.
So, you know, like I said, the drinks was flowing, food was good. We didn't get no cake, but you know, everything was cool. Everything was nice. Saw some people we ain't seen in a while. Seen our guy Marky.
Spocky.
Yeah, I saw him. He didn't even know it was me. I ain't know.
For
it
real?
was him.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
He's like little now. He's like
Skinny, yeah.
He's skinny.
He thin with them fucking dreads.
Okay, he locks. Yeah, he still got the locks. All right.
I didn't know it was him. When we walked up, we talked, we embraced. I saw, Shawan, Yanni.
The gang.
I saw all of them.
Yeah, the gang was there.
Elva. It was always good to see her. And like I said, we just had a good time, and it was cool. And like I said, shout out to them. Like I'm happy for them. And
Shout out to y'all.
They're blessed with tons of love in their marriage.
Oh,
Did you tell him the sex is about to slow down?
Whoa. You know what's funny about that is, me and my wife, we watched this show Black Love. It's a couple that's on there. This motherfucker said he was married.
It's a reality show?
Well, I mean, yeah,
It is,
if you want to say that.
yeah.
But the moral is he was married to his first wife for like 39 years. She passed away. Damn. But his second wife he got married again, I think at like 61 or something like that.
Okay.
And he was like, the fucking sex is like crazy. Like at 60, she admitted like, yeah, you know, we get it in. I was like, God damn, at 60. So I don't know if he need the Viagra or none of that type of shit.
You might have a break for like 20, 30 years, and you want to.
Yeah,
20
you
and
should
30.
pick up.
Damn.
You know, black men don't live that long.
Yeah, that's true too. But I'm just saying, like, you get married, that shit. When he gets married, when Cat gets married, he's gonna go through hell, yo. And
No.
my door is always open, brother.
Hell's
I have as much liquor as I can.
Hell's what they call women now.
That's fucking hilarious.
Wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's the title of the episode.
You've been coming up there. That's
title of the
fucking
episode.
hilarious.
Like I
Yo.
said, he's going to be devastated. Like,
Whoa.
especially when, like, so, like, you got to think about, like, the times, like, the gaps and certain shit. Like, say, like, when football season's over and he ain't getting no fucking sex.
Oh
You
man,
talking about
he
he-
gonna break something.
How is he going to go through life from February all the way up to, like, September?
Gonna break
Wait.
something.
No,
But imagine this. But imagine this, right? Say it's 5 or 6 years down the line, and he's finally married. He's not getting no sex, and Josiah's in here.
Getting all the yams.
Well, my son's down the hall fucking. Why not?
You're like, yeah.
Son's getting more ass than me.
My dad down there with that desert dick.
baby, you gotta help me out. My son's he's outdoing me now. You gotta do some shit.
We can't have
He
that.
told his royal hopes.
Shout out to all the married folks.
My
I'll
son
say
can't
that.
outdo me. I'm the man. I'm the king of this castle.
Yeah. But yeah, that, you know what's funny about that? Like we be talking about that shit. Like people don't understand that. I don't know. I'm not gonna say women do it intentionally. It's just that I don't think it's the fucking forefront of their mind. They don't think about it because they think about so many other things throughout the course of the day. Like by the time you go tap for you, yo, what's up? They fucking snoring the life. You be like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? We just had the night of our lives, and you ready to snore this away? Like, ready to get busy? Be bad. It'd be bad.
There's no explanation for it. Like a single woman is gonna say, "Oh, I ain't gonna stop doing that. I ain't gonna do that." Like,
Whatever
You
you
hear
need to
that
hear.
all the
these are
time.
the conversations that you're going to have. Like before you get married, you're going to have these conversations. But it's going to happen too. Like,
Yeah, it's
like you
just
said,
it's the inevitability.
You
Right.
got a fresh wood stick for you.
Yeah.
I got something for you. And,
You gonna get one of these?
yeah, it's gonna get.
Roll over.
And then you know what? You know what's crazy? Most of the time they ain't even fuck sleep. They'll just do that shit just to do it. And then you just get the point like, all right.
I got
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Like,
Cat being upset and hitting her with a pillow to pretend he's
right.
You wouldn't be upset
this bitch.
laying next to some ass your wife every night, and you know.
You gonna say some ass here? I'm glad you
I
corrected
mean,
that.
I would be.
I mean,
listen,
would I
at
be
least,
upset? Yeah, but
damn, at the very least, at least 2 times, 3, two, at least.
I mean, but you know what? I will
times.
say,
2 or 3 times. Sorry to cut you off.
Look,
You
at
say-
least.
you say it 2 or 3 times a week when
I
you're
know
married.
work and
so what is it now
kids.
for you? Like
What?
how many times a week?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really count.
So you gonna count when you
if
married?
you had to
I
put a
say
number
he's
on-
single.
Oh, for if I had to put a number
If
on,
you had to put a number on it throughout a week,
it was. I would say I would like to have sex
No,
with my
no,
wife
no,
3
no,
times
no,
a week.
no.
you said 3 times a week.
At least, yeah.
In the honeymoon stage, you will.
But I'm saying right now though, as a single man, how many times a week?
Practice celibacy.
You practicing celibacy right now?
Yeah.
Oh, solid.
He ain't been celibate
I didn't know.
since birth. You talking about practicing celibacy?
What's funny about he was at a point due to something he tried, but that's another story for another time.
That's the story.
Because this month he was really asking questions, and I was
So-
like, I never did it,
when did
but
this
I know
happen?
someone who did.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That's
get
what he
it,
was
bro.
trying to. He was trying to do something. He was practicing for something.
You tried celibacy?
That's the only way he can practice safe sex.
Yo, all right. Look, so hold up. Whose turn was? All right, it's my bad. Go ahead, Dirk.
All right. My week, I enjoyed myself this week. We had the cookout last weekend. I flew to New Orleans on Wednesday. I've been wanting to go to New Orleans for a long time, just specifically for the food. When I got there, the first thing I had was a dumpling gumbo, which was amazing. I had crawfish fried rice, which was also amazing. Had jambalaya while I was there. I went to a few museums. The one specific, well, they have something called View Orleans, where they give you the history of New Orleans. It's a completely digital museum. The best museum I've ever been to in my life. And I like museums and shit like that. So this is like, they have these like, let's just say big ass iPads, right? And you can swivel and they're looking out into the city. So as you turn the iPad, different things pop up throughout the city. You can touch it, it'll pop up the French Quarter Market. And it'll tell you exactly what the market is, who goes there and shit like that. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So New Orleans itself was great. Frontier.
Oh man, let's get into it.
Is the worst shit ever. So the flight is at 8:59 p.m.
Coming or going?
Going. You board at 8:14, right?
Uh-huh.
So we left the hotel pretty early. Like, we were on Bourbon Street. It was hot. I was over it at that point. Like, I don't really feel like this shit. Sat in the hotel for a little while longer, and they said, you know what, we out. So if we get to the hotel about 5, we get to the airport around 5. The flight takes off in 4 hours. You would think there would be someone at the counter to check you in, to check your bags. Mm-hmm. No. First, we couldn't even find the fucking counter because in the background, everyone has like Spirit, Delta, JetBlue. Frontier doesn't have anything like that in the back. All they have is a board that says you have to pay for your bags. There should have been one thing like, all right, that's bullshit. So we're the first people in line. Somebody gets in line after us. We're talking. We look at our watches like, damn, it's 5:30. No one is out there. Around 5:45, we see somebody strolling through the front doors with a Frontier sweater on. Oh, she probably gets on at 6. Nope. 6:05, 6:10 roll around. Still nobody out there. I'm upset at this point. Like, I wanted to go sit down and eat. I wanted to go chill. Like, just like not have to worry about going through all this bullshit. And then as I walked to the bathroom, because it's Louis Armstrong International Airport, you go in on the top floor, you go down to go through TSA. So when you walk in and you try to go to the bathroom, you can look down on TSA. The fucking line in TSA is like, I'm gonna have to run to the fucking gate if this is the case. So 5:30 rolls around. So 5:30 rolls around. 5:45, 6 o'clock, still nobody. Around 6 o'clock, one of the couples behind us like, yeah, we talked to somebody. They're not gonna be here until 7. How the fuck y'all not gonna show up until 7 and we board at 8:14? I'm like pissed at this point. So 6:30 something finally rolls around.
Frontier.
Like, these motherfuckers came out like soldiers. The door opened, they filed out one by one, like took the turn that like army people would take and marched down the aisle. The two stepped up to the front, you had the two in the back holding their wrists and just like waiting for whatever was about to happen. Like, y'all got the audacity to be like in order after an hour and a half, 2 hours of me standing here. So we finally pay for the bags, finally get through everything. Once we finally get through TSA, all right, I'm finally going to eat. 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah, stuff starts to close at 7. So Chick-fil-A is closing. It's like one of them chefs' restaurants. His shit is closing. Everything around us is closing. So we finally get to Chili's. I'm going to get something good from Chili's. We get to Chili's. This nigga tells us, yeah, we only have chicken fingers and egg rolls.
Double up on that.
Yeah, for real.
I'm really like upset. Like, what the fuck do y'all mean? It's Saturday. How are y'all not prepared for like a rush of like customers? Like, you should have food. Oh, this is all we got, sir. All right, don't say shit else to me.
Bad.
Give me 2 shots in my food and leave me the fuck alone. Then
Shots.
Avion. Silver.
Yeah, Avion Chili's.
That's what I just said. So. Then like,
My man's still pissed off.
I'm like, yo. And then
like
Chili's was in gate C. The flight was all the way in gate 8, so I had to walk towards A just to like walk towards A to find out what we were going to eat. Then we saw a sign, oh, we can only go to Chili's for real. So we had to walk back to go to Chili's.
Unprivileged drinkers,
And then
baby.
after Chili's, we had to walk back to Gate A. Then we didn't board till 9 o'clock.
Jesus, it sounds like a shit show.
That shit was
Straight
fucking
shit
annoying.
show.
I laid down to 1:30.
Damn.
Fuck, I was annoyed like shit.
Well, I mean, at least you had a good time
New
in New Orleans.
New Orleans was fun.
I know. I still have
Who'd you go with?
I've never been.
New Orleans was fun. Yeah.
Nobody just go by yourself?
New Orleans was fun.
That was a good one, Cap. You tried. It almost worked.
Yeah, you know.
Your media trained.
Yeah, right. He definitely is. Definitely media trained.
My week was I went to work like a few times this week. I ain't nothing really.
That's so unusual for him. That don't sound right,
A
right?
few times.
It was my vacation week last week and this week coming up. My vacation week.
Yeah, you took off. What was it, Tuesday, Monday, and Tuesday, right?
It's my vacation week.
Right.
My week.
Damn, I forgot that we was. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. So nothing really exciting happened with me. I mean, besides the pool party we went to last night, that was cool. Good John. Shout out to What's the Topic again.
What's the topic?
I would like to celebrate our Portia, the medical examiner. She purchased her first bricks.
Home?
Yeah. She first,
Wait, no,
she got a set of bricks.
She purchased her first brick.
Right, you not watch how you.
You do realize in this climate, right? There's certain ways you have to
I'm
say
gonna kick her
shit.
door down.
The fuck?
Shout out to you, Shorty Porsche. Hit the button.
So corny. Yo.
Everybody name, yo.
Hit the button. Yeah, she
Talk
purchased.
about their name. Everybody
She
got a name.
purchased her first home. Oh, and shout out to my cousin Javal.
Big money
He
boy.
purchased his first home as well.
One name.
Congratulations.
Shout out to you, cuz.
I mean,
Shout out to Javal.
how can you spice up Javal though?
He'll find a little.
I call him Hoval. The J is silent.
So Hoval.
Hoval.
So
Or no,
what,
it's not sound.
So, no. What sound does the O make?
Oh shit.
Oh.
He said like, no, he said like, what's his name? Fuck is his name? Kyle. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout out to you, Kyle. Sip shot. Oh yeah, that was pretty much my week. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned Hoval and Shorty Porsche purchasing their new homes.
Before we move on, where I work, we have this thing called WIN. Like what I need is like a reading program for every student, and they teach us octopus So I want you to work on that in the future. There you go. It's not ho.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So that's the recap. You know, we are 30 minutes in.
See what they did to
30
a brother.
minutes.
30 minutes in.
Everybody.
The show should just be recaps at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, right.
God damn.
Right,
Has a
right.
shot.
We call this recaps. But yeah, that was some funny ass shit though. So the guys, you want to do another shot o'clock? That's what I feel like we're gearing up for. That's what
Man,
I believe so. Like that.
I was
Hold
going
on,
to take a go ahead.
The bottle get past me to him for him to pour up his shot.
because he was coming this way.
He had it. He
So you got clockwise and you got counterclockwise.
So why'd you go that way?
Because he reached for the bottle. You were in the middle of your spill. I didn't want to interrupt you. We know how you hate that.
Right, I like to
I
interrupt.
said we know. Okay.
I was gonna say before we do this, we got some guys.
Oh, yeah, we
got the beer
do.
guy.
Beer guy.
We got
Fuck.
Bart here.
Bear God and Bart.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
We definitely got the beer guy here, and we got Bart.
Why do you pronounce words like? Why do you say every letter in the word Bart?
Bart.
It was strange, motherfucker.
I think we all have a strange side to it.
Everyone.
Shot glass. I'm sure you need one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, he needs one.
Whoa. Good to go.
We're just
you
waiting
know,
for
pouring
Bear
up-
God.
Pouring up a shot of 1800 coconut. I'm not a fan of it. It's too fucking sweet. I've never really, but to be honest, I've never been a fan of coconut in general. So anything coconut, I like shy away from. Like except for this one thing, it's called Irish potatoes. It's like a candy.
Oh yeah.
You had those before, yeah. This one,
St. Patty's Day.
yeah. Because my teacher was Irish in the 7th grade. He used to tell us about them, so he used to bring them in every so often.
I don't
They were the
like
one Jones I could fuck with half-heartedly. Outside of that, I've never liked anything coconut.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, it depends like where you get them from or who makes them. Sometimes they make them homemade. When they homemade, I think they're better. But when you get them, just this box it, I've seen them come in and they individualize.
And it's like the clear film. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking
so
about.
those is like
no,
hit or
see,
miss.
but those are the ones that was like I've never had them homemade, but so those are the ones I had though. They're okay.
Yeah.
But outside of that, coconut is disgusting.
Shot o'clock.
Shot
Got a
o'clock.
clock.
Let's get it.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Make sure I tap the table.
I would much rather have pineapple juice with that.
Yeah, it need to be cut. Like I used to really like this back in the day. That's the crazy part.
Me too. I remember. I think the first person who put me on ATL coconut, I think was Kasim. Red and Terminal days.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet.
You
for
would
me now.
turn.
You
You
see
would
me
turn
still.
the bottle upside down, and it
The
was
shot.
shot.
Oh,
I remember
shit.
that.
I never could get it to work though.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
would spill that shit.
Yeah, you was
everywhere.
like it just spill
yeah.
everywhere, or when you try to turn back over, it all dump back in.
Dump
It's like
back-
either
yeah.
way, I never
I
got
forgot
to
all
work. I
about
forgot all
it.
about that
I
shit
remember
too.
that. I remember that.
Shot
Damn.
top. I forgot about that. Damn.
I really forgot about that.
Yes, I'm a true drinker, Mark.
Yep. Because I used to try, it was one of those championships. I think this was Miami, John, 2014 they won, right? Miami won in 2014?
No,
No?
that's
See how they broke up?
14. They lost 14. They won
13.
They won 12 and 13.
They won, who won 13?
Miami.
Miami.
12 and 13. They lost 11.
13. So 13 is when I got her drunk off of this shit when they won. Against, who they play? OKC?
Spurs.
Spurs?
No.
2013?
So 2012.
Back to back.
So they beat OKC 12 then.
12.
Okay, so 13 was the Spurs.
Yeah. Yes.
11 was the Mavs.
Exactly. Yep.
12, they played OKC.
Right.
Spurs.
Yep.
Then
That's when I got her on the shit.
He left.
I got a
Cleveland,
picture of
went back to
her
Cleveland.
drunk with the bottle in her hand. Like, no bullshit, laying in the bed with this shit.
Do
Fucked
we still
up.
have that picture?
I absolutely do.
How do you? I don't know if like the listeners know, but you have some shit. I feel like on everybody though. Like
Oh, I thought you was about to say something
No.
crazy. So to say that's never coming out of the vault.
But how do you like come across these videos and keep them like? Because like
I never delete
but I've had some shit and I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I know that.
So what I do with some videos, honestly, I'll either favorite them or I just go through like photos by face. You know, and and John, you can kind of like it'll recognize your face, and then I just kind of go through them that way. And then sometimes, oh shit, I ain't seen this in fucking forever. And
Because I feel like if we were to get into an argument or something, I feel like you a nigga I would tread lightly with because I don't know what you have.
I would never do that though.
Yeah, but you
I'm not that
never
type of
know
person.
what can happen.
I was in an argument with him. Remember with the fantasy league? I could have exposed him then, but I didn't do it. It's my guy. That's my guy. I wouldn't do that to him. 'Cause that right there is like he gotta go like Bin Laden underground. He gotta disable his phone.
He might have to delete his Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, Bird Drake. Shout out to my man
Oh, you
Bird.
caught that? Okay, my man.
Shout out to Bird. Shout out to
My
Bird.
man.
But
That was a bad joke.
a super bad.
That's a bad joke.
But
it'd be crazy if he had that joint when he was on that couch. And it's fucked up what they did to him.
yeah, that would be.
Oh, you going by pronouns now? Because you said they. You are they, my nigga. Like you did that shit.
You going by pronouns now?
Like the fuck?
I don't know who did. That's fucked up.
We saw the video.
gotta be
So
proud,
you
bro.
threw me on the couch. He tried to steal $20 from me that night.
That shit was bad.
Yo, that was a bad. It was a fucked up night.
No,
It was a
on the
fuck.
couch and it was fucked up. You had slap canned and everything. Like you,
That was a bad.
that
That was a bad. No. Had a great afternoon. Had a great afternoon. It was a bad night. I got slap cam. Somebody poured a gallon of water on me.
You caught the vapors. That
No, because I remember it was in my phone, and when I got my phone back, the $20 wasn't there. And then I asked you for the $20. You like, oh, I didn't think he was gonna remember.
You better be glad.
Unprivileged
You better be glad
drinkers,
Chris
baby.
Johnson wasn't here.
who wasn't here? What the fuck did he just say?
What the fuck
gonna have
is
to wait
your
for the
problem?
He had a pocket. Oh shit!
Why?
Oh,
Why is that somebody you admire so much?
He-
You know what? But you know what? It's football season, and every time around football season, he brings this guy up.
You know what? You know what I feel like? I feel
What?
like he likes being fleeced.
Oh,
No.
So
Maybe that's it.
he laughed like that.
so you know what's funny? Is it on
Diabolical.
YouTube?
It's still
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
He's probably made this man so much money because he's watched that video well over 100 times. I'm sure.
That and when that roller coaster flew off that track.
Like that shit's horrible.
Yo, every time around when it's close to football season or when it is football season,
Dog.
he brings up Fleece Johnson. He loves him.
It.
Fleece, if you're out there, if you're listening,
No,
you're
please-
a fan. His name is the captain.
Please-
and he's from
Shit, I like you.
I'm gonna keep real with you.
I
Please,
like you,
please don't be listening.
and I want you.
You saying that to Fleece?
No, I'm just
Then
repeating.
who are you talking to? Like, I recently saw a video about Fleece, and the numbers are staggering.
Yo,
As far as what?
how many views he be getting? Like,
For real?
I wasn't talking about those numbers.
oh, those numbers. You did tell me about that.
Yo,
Oh,
What do they do?
How many people he been?
yo,
Whoa, wait a
I don't
minute.
know how to say that on.
they got a record of it.
Yeah, he got a
Yo.
record of how many people he fleeced.
Whoa.
Yeah, because like him
Is
going to
that
jail,
many?
like his first sentence was supposed to be an 8-year bid, but he kept fighting COs, he kept fighting inmates, and they kept extending his
Sentence.
Time.
Yeah. And
He
he was fleecing them.
He
You know,
kept
he don't-
extending.
Oh my
Yo,
god!
why? See, that's why we need to.
It's time to move on.
He loves conversations about him. Yo, let's just stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
this shit is wild. So we wanted to talk about,
He
and
got
this was
into
we moving on. Fuck out of here. We're moving on. This was something that we talked about like
shit on the stick.
earlier this. Oh my god! What's wrong with this boy?
He don't. Like,
Yo, it's ways to like cover it up. Like you say, like truffle butter or some shit like that. So motherfuckers be like, oh shit, oh yeah, God, you just gotta say it right out. He don't know how to. He has no coof.
I was about to say coof.
But it's something that Pootie brought up a couple weeks ago. Basically, what is it? The days you hate. What? No, what
what's
is it?
your favorite days?
Favorite days of the week?
What's your favorite days and
Worst.
and what's like your one day like you can't stand like your days of the week? If you could put them in order, your top 3 days,
Right.
what would they be?
Who want to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. I like
All right, so what do you want me to start with? Like my 3 favorite days, or
Well, so all right. So let's do your 3 favorite days and then your worst like day, like the day that you dread.
All right.
That's easy.
3
I
favorite
know
days?
mine's easy too.
Well, I work 7 days a week, so I feel like a lot of people's favorite days are based upon them working. So if you don't work on the weekends, 9 times out of 10 would be like Friday or Saturday or some shit like that. But for me, or where I work, we have virtual days on Monday. So I love Mondays now. Like, I get to wake up. If we start class at 9, I get to wake up at 8:45 for real. Like, I don't have to do much. I roll over, wake up, turn the computer on, sit there and it's a half day.
No brush your teeth.
No, he don't do that all the time.
I get myself prepared to log on in the morning.
I threw you for a loop right there.
They fuck me up. So I feel like I've explained this before and said I brush my teeth and wash my face and shit. But anyway, so Mondays are a great day for me. Fridays, because on half of them I get paid.
on half
On
of
half of them, yeah. I mean, the money doesn't usually last, and it's usually not that good. But to see that number in my account sometimes, pretty satisfying. So the third day that I fuck with, I mean, would have to be Sunday. Like, for 20-something weeks out of the year, we get football. I get to sit with my family and friends and talk shit and drink and eat a bunch of bullshit that I'm not supposed to eat and talk crazy to people.
There are some days you get good food when you come to my house. Don't put me in that category.
This is true. This is true. Day that I
Or
don't.
once.
All right.
Yeah, or it is. Yeah, or it is.
Damn them pizza and wings all the time.
That's
Man.
true. We've got.
I don't, but I don't mind eating pizza and wings.
I know you don't,
He has an issue with this
You
shit.
gotta include him in that. It's true.
I have to include him in shit.
Shit.
But so a day that I hate at this juncture will probably be Tuesday. It's the first day we're back in person with the kids. They're usually on some bullshit, yelling, cussing, and I'm on some shit like I don't feel like telling you to stop. But that makes my job harder as the day goes on and the week goes on sometimes. So I'm forced to work on Tuesdays, and I don't really want to. So Monday, Friday, Sundays are the good days of the week. Tuesdays is a shit show.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Or I'll say my favorite day, Sunday. I love Sunday. Even though, some people got to get ready for the work week on Monday. I don't have to do that, like Dirty said. We have virtual Mondays. So on Sundays, especially around football season, I'm enjoying my Sunday. I'm watching some good old football. I'm looking at my phone, watching fantasy, and just enjoying the day. My second probably favorite day would be Friday. Friday, mostly everybody's around. I get to drink with a lot of people. I get to enjoy everyone's company and shit like that. And then Saturday will probably be last. So Saturday, I'm more than likely in the house. I'm probably playing my game. I'm probably watching movies. I'm not a person to go out, so if I do, I'm probably there for an hour or two, and then I'm ready to go the fuck back home. My worst day, it varies. So it all depends. For me, if I lose in fantasy or if my team loses in fantasy, Tuesday is my worst fucking day because I gotta hear people like Bart, I gotta hear people like Dre, Cat talk shit about, oh, my team won and your team didn't. You ain't shit and shit like that. So it's like it bothers me sometimes. Like, I'm a prideful person and I hate losing. And when they get to talking, it grinds my gears and I'll be ready to swing on one of them. So every now
Swing on one of them.
It changes. If it isn't football season, it would probably be like Wednesday. Like Wednesday, I don't care for it. It's like the middle of the week, and it's just like, I'm just ready for this shit to be over now. I'm ready for Friday.
I feel that.
Like I said, depending on the seasons, it changes. But Tuesday and Wednesday for me.
So question, what grinds your gears more? Them talking shit about fantasy or me talking shit about Nick Collison? Bum ass.
Next question.
We're not moving on yet.
Next question.
We're not moving on yet. Nick Collison is garbage. He is horrible. He's a career bench
So
player.
for those who don't know,
How you a
I've
bench?
been working on myself. I've been talking to Jesus a lot, so I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work on not talking.
Yo.
I'm trying to work on not
How are you a bench player?
talking to like I'm not. I'm working on not
Blocking negativity.
I'm blocking negativity. Yes, thank you, bro.
I wish Nick Collison could have blocked the shot.
I'm blocking negativity. So
How are you a career bench player in two different cities with one franchise?
So he's the devil right now?
right now he's tempted, but like I said, I've been working on myself. I've been praying a lot, and I'm not trying to go there with my
Nick
brother.
Collison.
What
Nick
book of the
Collison
Bible are you on now?
Nick Collison should have worked on his game.
Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Genesis,
Right
Exodus.
Now, I said right now, I'm
Luke.
just praying. I'm just praying. I'm doing a lot of praying because I don't want to be that person.
What-
I don't
what
want to be
other-
the angry person.
What other books are there?
Oh, the books in the Bible.
I said, what other? Never mind.
I'm glad you don't get it, but
I do get it.
no. But so what I'm saying is, I've been working on myself, and he's been tempting me for the last couple hours.
You ready to be ordained yet, son?
Say what?
You ready to be ordained yet as a deacon?
I don't like how you asked me that question, so I'm gonna just go on.
Right.
Next,
I go next.
He not even the best Collison. He not even the best number 4.
My
please go.
so I think my favorite day of the week in general probably would be Saturday because I work 6 days of the week most of the time, and that's because I'm off on Sundays. I like what Dirt said though. Every other Friday, I think that might be not well. All right, so Sunday would probably be second for however many weeks of the year for football season. Sunday's a great day. You relax. You get your Walmart running. You just sit around and do nothing. Eat good food. You know, socialize with great people, family, friends. So Sunday probably would be. It's first during football season, and second during non-football season. Just because I get to sit around and I have a day off. Friday, then the third probably would be Friday. My third favorite day would be Friday. Every other Friday. Because I like what Dirt said, you get paid. Like to see them numbers hit your account. And I'm that much closer to having a day off. which is Sunday. So so Saturdays I go out sometimes. Not all the times, depending on which way the wind blow.
All right, Sydney D.
What? Depending on which way the wind blow.
Yeah, like we go out a lot. Like we do a lot of birthdays. Something's always happening. We got like a big circle. You know what I mean? Something's always
Big
somebody's
family.
birthday, man.
This is family.
Damn wedding.
Yeah, I looked at my calendar for August, and I didn't have anything to do. Well, I had something to do every weekend, for the exception of one weekend, which I just was asked to go to Burns Barbecue, which is on August the 20th, and everybody's been invited her block
Luau.
party.
Right? And then Luau?
She making a luau theme? Oh, I just know she had on the 20th.
I thought so.
I gotta ask her. Maybe so.
Yeah,
But Burns having a block
draft.
on August 20th. Damn, that's an early draft.
That is real early.
Yeah, August 20th. So
People still get hurt.
Right.
literally every weekend, it was the cookout the 6th. The pool party was 13th yesterday. Like I said, Burns Barbecue is the 20th. Renee and China's weddings on the 28th. I got a pool party and Burns' birthday party
So,
on
yeah.
August 27th.
I got a question. Is that her like given name?
Burn?
Byron.
That's her given name, or is that the name you've given her?
Bernice.
Okay.
I call her Burn.
I mean, you call everybody something. Yeah, that's the name he gave her. You
Right.
call everybody something.
Days that I hate, and everybody that works at the post office that carries fucking mail knows it's fucking Monday. I fucking hate Mondays,
Go
yo.
ahead, postal man.
I hate Mondays. Mondays, man, the mail be heavy. The packages be off the hook. Like, it's just Mondays. Just the day after. And you know what? Another reason I hate it?
Why?
Because I'm tired of shit from drinking, talking shit all day on football Sunday. I done ate a lot of food. I'm just like lagging on fucking Monday. But besides like the work, the actual day, I fucking hate Mondays.
But you know,
Hate Monday. But then
Okay.
I kind of cheer up a little bit. It's my team's playing on Monday night.
Okay.
Yeah,
you sound like a deacon right now.
my team's playing on Monday night.
But yeah, but you know,
But
like
typically, I hate fucking Mondays. So yes,
Especially if
that's.
y'all lose.
Oh man, listen, pull them up. Pull them
Pull
fuck
it up.
up.
Pull it up.
Now, listen,
Facts.
I put
Hopefully,
what is
I don't have to
our
pour up
liver?
too many this year.
Our liver is liver, right? When we drink a lot, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we put our livers through some punishment. Our team lose. Damn.
I'm gonna say
We
I'm not
do,
as
yeah.
bad as I once was. I used to be
No,
bad
no,
with
no,
shit.
no,
I'm not as bad
no,
as I used to be.
Nah.
That shit used to piss me off, especially like when you got to go into work and deal with these fucking assholes. That shit
That's another reason why I hate
fuckers, man.
Mondays. You got to do these fucking Eagle fans in there.
You know, like I hate Mondays like a cold word.
Oh,
So like
see, I was waiting to say.
I
it,
hate
but
like niggers. Like
you put the ER on that too.
I mean,
That is what they meant,
I'm
but-
sure they would.
Yeah.
Like that's another
Hear all
word.
that trash talk, man. They be.
So I'm talking to y'all then. So that's like a cold word of saying like I hate niggers.
You
I
gonna
hate
say it
Mondays.
again?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want people to know that they hate niggers
3 times.
as much as I hate
It's
Nick
cold,
Collison.
right? Okay, there's always that.
Me and Pootie, we be talking about it a lot, man. When
What,
Jalen hurt.
you hate Mondays?
No, we.
Oh.
Well,
How do you feel about your people?
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
what people? I love my people.
Selective hearing, yo.
So do you hate Mondays?
I hate Mondays. I hate motherfucker. I hate Mondays.
He's not cultured. He's not woke.
I'm not.
No.
Did you see the video I put up? Like I showed y'all yesterday or today?
But
Man,
I
listen,
wasn't
I
like
died last night
I wasn't talking about like
in the backseat of a
being
car.
actually awake.
So, right. I think. Let me see. Let me try to think. So I don't really have a favorite day, like favorite days of the week.
Me either. I just was going along with the program.
Yeah. So I'm trying to just come up with
your
something.
time.
If I'm going to put it into words, I'm gonna start with the ones I hate first, and especially when I was working. Like right now we off for the baby, but Mondays was the worst day. Like when you come back from a weekend, especially with me when I used
Full
to
of
work.
festivities.
Yeah, when I used to work Monday through Thursday, I was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you come back Monday, everything that happened throughout the weekend, just like Monday, just piled on. And what Dirt was saying, I actually found that out like maybe 2016, 2017, that that I hate Mondays was code for what he was saying. I'm not going to repeat it.
I hate niggers.
Okay, this is fourth time saying it.
Ain't go over my head that time.
It went over your head all the other times.
I wasn't paying no mind.
Fuck.
Selective hearing, everyone. Selective hearing.
So it was funny about that. Not funny, but what happened with that situation? It was an Italian guy, white guy, and a black girl, and he kept saying it, and then it became a thing, and HR had to investigate, and that's when I became aware. I'm like, oh shit, this is really a thing. I didn't fucking know, but. Because we were all like, man, I fucking hate Mondays. This shit is annoying. But he was saying it in a different way.
Mondays.
Yeah. It was like, if you only knew.
So you hate Mondays? I hate.
Right. It was like a different
Never mind.
expression
Never mind.
coming from him. So that would be like the day that I despise. I don't really hate much, but I despise Mondays. Favorite day? It just depends. I'm gonna say.
Wake up, boy.
I'm gonna say
Another drink.
Fridays or Thursdays.
Warm up.
Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays is probably like my most favorite days, and I'm gonna say that because movies come out on Thursdays. I usually go to the movies on Thursdays. Fridays,
That's a great one.
yeah, Fridays they usually drop something on one of these streaming platforms at 12 a.m. Pacific time, 3 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm one of them dudes who will wake up in the middle of the night and I'll watch something on a Friday. I'm usually off,
Shit.
and I'll watch it.
Damn.
So
I'm changing mine.
I'm not gonna change my.
No, I'm changing mine. I love movies.
Yeah. I'm movie people. We watch
Right.
movies. We watch a lot of series. So a lot of times, if I know something is getting ready to come on, I'm excited for that type of shit. Like when Stranger Things came on, nigga, I was amped for Stranger Things. I couldn't wait for that to come on. So Ozark was another one this year.
I was about to say
Yeah.
Ozark.
What we getting this week?
We get something
Game of
this week?
Thrones on
Next-
HBO
That's
Max.
next. That's next week. That's the 21st.
First, I thought. Right.
21st. Yeah.
So a week from
So Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday.
today,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We got
So
Raising Kanan.
yeah, we got Raising Canaan. I don't do that with. Only thing that we used to do, me and my wife. One thing we really 100% used to do that with was Power. If Power came on, it was no matter what the fuck we was doing the night before. 100%.
Watching at midnight.
Yeah, we watching it at midnight. You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing she won't go to sleep for. She will watch that shit regardless of what's going on. So
I wish mine was like that more.
yeah, that's the one thing she will not miss. So yeah, if I'm gonna pick 3 days that I really enjoy, I'm gonna say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and mainly because of those reasons. You know what I mean? Like at 11:59 Saturday night, Power getting ready to come on. At 12 o'clock, she ready. So it's
the
on and popping.
popcorn ready.
Yeah, she on and popping when they come to that. So yeah, those would be the days that I say, like, you know what I mean. And I think if I'm gonna give it like an honorable mention, because Disney Plus is fucking with Wednesdays now.
Oh yeah.
I would say Wednesdays as like a
I'm
honorable mention.
gonna skip a few Wednesdays coming up and let
Oh
them
yeah,
pile
She-Hulk
up.
is not about to. I'm not excited for it, so I'm gonna watch
I
it.
thought that's the 18th. I think they changed it. It's gonna be Thursday now.
Regardless, I'm skipping it.
Is
I
it?
thought
Yeah.
I might wait an episode. I might wait an episode or two before I like
Yeah.
actually watch it.
I'm not excited
I'm not
for it.
excited for
I'm
it
not
at
excited.
all.
I'm watching it.
I'm definitely gonna watch.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
like you can't miss anything when Marvel drops. But
Right.
Those are great points.
Yeah.
For the movie
So
he did. He fucked me up with that one.
and shows.
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how long we been on here?
For about 54 minutes. So I think it's actually time to wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah. But before like you get into the wrapping up, can I just say one thing? If no one tells you, I love you Mondays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can leave on that. Yeah, I think we can leave on that note. Before we go, as always,
I
if you
understand.
want Go to cwspirits.com. You can shop there. It's easy transactional thing. You can buy all your liquor shipped to your door. The packaging is immaculate. Everything comes there. You don't get nothing broken. I don't think I ever have. I never have actually. So I'm gonna just say that. So cwspirits.com. It's a lot of things you can get on there. I mean, anything you can think of, you can pretty much get there. But if you want something exclusive, we were drinking tequila today. So I'm going to shout out my man Daryl Span over there at Grand Leander. You want an organic tequila? What do you say? It's organic. Don't panic.
It's organic. Don't panic.
Go get you some tequila, man. Grand Leander, they got a Blanco, they got a Reposado, and they also have an Añejo. They're working on an extra Añejo.
Oh, he didn't do that one yet.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. If you're a collector or if you're into those type of things, keep your eyes open. But again, cwspirits.com. Use the code UMP5. Come fuck with us, man. Show us some love. We also got the merch. If you want to go fuck with the merch, you can always do that. We got hats, shirts, cups, hoodies. We're getting ready for the fall. You got masks too. Yeah, I mean, so if you
Yetis.
COVID, Yetis, all that. So come fuck with the guys. We're streaming on all platforms: Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeart, you name it. We on there. If we're not on there, please let us know. I'll make sure we get it up there. But I think other than that, we out of here, man. It's Unprivileged Drinkers, taste testers for the hood. We had some 1800, some Coronas is on the table. We probably gonna drink a little bit more after this. Eat, cause
Amen.
Folks is hungry.
No, we love Mondays.
Yeah, okay. He's not gonna let that go.
Not.
Indeed. So yeah, we out of here. Thank you for tuning in. It's Unprivileged Drinkers, baby.
Speedy, baby.
We turning up. Friday night, everybody come to get lit. Red cups, what you sip? My man roller, he bring a zip. Henny, Moscato, and Douce, whatever you wanna get. Nothing but them good vibes when we come through. It's a fun event. All the ladies call you girls, all my niggas call you guys. Fall in line, they ain't got no plans. You can tell them to slide. I'm feast the beast, they told you otherwise. Them suckers lie. Can't nobody do it like me. I'm seasoned like checker fries. What's the vibe? You know what it is when we come inside. This weather feeling good, looking nice like the summertime. This get together, we call it the party of the year. You end up missing this, you gon' be sorry you ain't here. Light skin, long hair, better than Cardi from the red. Got me some good game, yeah, I talk it up in here. This the one, they say they like it, play it back, it got them hyper. I'm excited, never tired, just keep it going with fire. Keep it going. I just wanna catch a vibe.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.